What's poppin', my J dolls? And I'm back with another video. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that bell. We on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Stop playing with me, because I never been one of those, right? And we just been stuck at 1,000. We're close to 1,400, but if you're not subscribing, you watching this video and you still haven't subscribed, you's a hater. And you need to subscribe right now. Phone them. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I play too much. But anyways, y'all, I hope the lighting's okay. I'm filming in my kitchen. I didn't want to be too bright. So today I'm actually going to be doing a VSG video. So I'm going to be doing more videos like that because I'm going to be having VSG surgery on Monday, May the 15th. So whenever you're watching this, May the 15th, 2023. And maybe if I come back and watch this, then I can remember specifically. But today I'm filming what must-haves you should have before surgery. I'm gonna kind of talk about like the pre-op diet, because I'm right now on the liquid diet. If you guys want to see like everyday vlogs from that, like I did film on my TikTok. My TikTok is called It's a Juana Thing. I'll put it on the screen. It's the same thing as my YouTube name, where I filmed every single day of my liquid diet. Y'all, I'm still on my liquid diet. Today's day 6. So I've been killing it. I ain't cheat once. I ain't a cheater. I ain't never been a cheater. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Okay? So anyways, y'all, I'm going to talk about the pre-op diet, which is the liquid diet. Then I'm going to talk about the clear liquid diet. It's kind of like all the shit you need to get prepared for the surgery. So today I went a lot of shopping, okay? And so I got a lot of the things that I need to get before surgery. One thing I would suggest to you, even if you have a support system, try to get as much stuff as possible before your surgery. Like today, when I went to Target, I didn't just get all the stuff that I need for my surgery, but I also got stuff that I need for the house. Like I was gonna run out of body wash eventually. So I went and got more body wash. I got more hand soap before I ran out of hand soap. I got more toothpaste because I'm on my 1 tube of toothpaste right now. And then when we run out of that, I would rather have another tube. I'm just one of those type of people. Anyways, I just like to always have things stocked. I don't like to be getting stuff at the last minute. So I think it's best before your surgery is to get all the stuff you need, so that you're not constantly having to leave or getting somebody else to do it for you or order Amazon, because some stuff you can't even carry, and sometimes Amazon be lazy. You live in an apartment, they might put it downstairs when they're supposed to bring it up. So just so you're ahead of the game, I've been trying to plan ahead. So what I'm going to talk about first is the pre-op diet and kind of what I've been having. Yeah, so with the pre-op diet, so if you're not on this diet yet, or you're just thinking about VSG, prepare yourself because it's super expensive. I've heard through TikTok, I'm not sure if it's true, that you can get coupons for protein shakes from your nutritionist or people from like the bariatric like weight center or whatever. So you can check into that more at your clinic. But anywho, I never heard nothing about that, so I just pay for everything out of pocket with no discount. So protein shakes are expensive. So if you've never drank protein shakes, baby, let me tell you right now, the best bet is to go to like a Costco's or a Sam's Club, because you'll get 18 in a pack instead of 12 in a pack. And then you'll get it for like for instance, I got these Premier protein shakes. These have 30 grams of protein in them. I got an 18 pack of these for $30. If you go in the actual store, you can get a 12 pack for like $26, $27. So you're getting a better value if you buy it at Costco. So that's what I did. 30 grams is pretty good. This is a pretty high protein shake. So if you're looking for something that has a lot of protein, I will go for Premier. I'm not a big fan of Premier. I like the price because usually they're cheaper, but I think the price been going up. They must became popular or something. But the taste is not there for me. It just really isn't. Like this strawberries and cream, I like this flavor, but it kind of tastes weird after a while. So like I'll have one of these a day. Like I can't drink these all day. And then I have the muscle milk, which the muscle milk is 25 grams of protein, and it tastes really good, you guys. I have chocolate. I love the chocolate so much. I drink about 3 of these a day, 3 or 4 of these a day, because most likely you need to drink like 5 protein shakes a day on your pre-op diet, because you have to get to almost 100 grams of protein a day. I think the least you can get is 90, I believe, but you need to verify that with your nutritionist or nurse or whatever. So anyways, I've been drinking those. And then today I picked up the vanilla. I picked up the vanilla muscle milk. So I'm gonna try this one because I really love muscle milk so far, and it has no milk in it, has 0 sugar at all, you guys. So when you are on the pre-op diet, you need to have sugar-free everything, or the most it can have is like 1 gram to 2 grams of sugar, I believe, but you need to verify that with your nutritionist. This one only has 1 gram, the Premier, but I love that the muscle milk has 0 grams of sugar at all and no milk. So I love that. Also, another thing I bought for my pre-op diet is the Gatorade Zeros. So you can have Gatorade Zero because it has 0 sugar in it. So even if it says sugar-free, please check the back and make sure it actually has 0 sugars in it. I don't know if that's focusing, but yeah, just make sure it actually has 0 grams of sugar. So I don't drink those as much. Like, I'm not a Gatorade type of girly. I don't see that the electrolytes do anything for me, but you never know. For some other people it might, or it might just be a placebo effect and make you feel like it's doing something for you. So I would check that out. And then, you guys, I've been loving Jello. So you gotta make sure when you get the Jello, you get sugar-free Jello. Because there's 2 different types of Jellos, and you want to make sure you get the sugar-free. I love the strawberry flavor. I really haven't tried any other flavor. Target today only had strawberry. When I went to Cub Foods the other day, I think they had lemon, lime, something, and strawberry. So I was like, I'm going to just go with strawberry. Because I didn't want to not like it, and then I'll be stuck with it. And it ain't cheap, baby. None of this stuff is cheap. Also, kind of a hack that I've learned. I don't know if you should be doing this, but I do it and I think it's fine. Other people have done it. They had the surgery, it was fine. But I get ramen noodles, and then I will just put it in a bowl of water. So I put a bowl of hot water in the microwave, and I just use the packet, the seasoning packet, as broth. I don't eat the noodles, obviously. It's a liquid diet. I just use the seasoning pack, and I put it in the hot water and mix it up. And this has 0 grams of sugar in it. Actually, I lied. I think it got 2 grams of sugar. Yeah, 2 grams of sugar, so it's not too bad. So I definitely use that from time to time. I don't really like broth that much, so I don't use it a lot, but if you're looking for a hack, I don't know if this is what you should be doing, but baby, I'm not going to just drink no regular broth. Even though I didn't try it. I should try it. So that's kind of what I've been sticking to for my pre-op liquid diet that I can have protein on. So, you guys, going into next week, so I start my clear liquid diet on Sunday. Sunday, May 14th. The day before surgery, you have to go on clear liquid. So it's just water, sugar-free drinks like Gatorade, sugar-free juices, Crystal Light. You can have Crystal Light, you can have water, you can have broth, you can have Jello. You cannot have protein shakes, from my understanding. I need to go look. I don't know if you can't have protein shakes at all, or if you can only have a limited amount of protein shakes, but it's pretty much almost non-existent, and I'm gonna be on that diet for 2 weeks. This pre-op diet I was on for 10 days because my BMI went down enough where I didn't have to do 14 days. Praise the Lord. So now I'll be on my clear liquid diet coming up pretty soon, all right? So I went to Target today to get prepared for that because I need protein water. So like, you can't have the milky protein. I'm guessing it's because of like the texture of it. I don't know, guys. You might have to Google it. But you can have like protein water. So today I stopped by Target and I got the Isopure unsweetened protein powder. You guys, when I tell you this is pricey, it costs too much money. Like, I need to understand how this diet for before surgery is costing me more than me eating out every day. What? This ain't making no sense. I'm barely eating and I'm paying so much money. Please make it make sense. Like, a girl is starving but spending $100 a week. Like, make it like over $100 a week. Make it make sense. So anyways, y'all, this is that clear protein powder that I'll be using. And then I just bought me a blender bottle that I'll be putting my protein powder in, just 1 scoop with some water. And I'm actually gonna put the Crystal Light in it as well. So like, to give it flavor. Like, I could have got the flavored one, but I heard it's still nasty. So I'm gonna just make my own little flavor. And if that don't work, I might go get me some Mio, because you can have Mio as long as it's like 1 gram or 0 grams of sugar, and then just put that in the mix. So you guys, these are the sugar-free popsicles that I have. And like I said, always make sure you actually read the labels and make sure it says 0 grams of sugar, because some is just no sugar added and it still has hella sugar in it. So make sure you're looking at that. You can also get electrolyte popsicles online at Amazon, but I wasn't gonna pay that price, so I just got these. So you can have that on the liquid diet. So I'm gonna show you guys the other things I got from Target to prepare me for my surgery. So I got some Flintstone vitamins. So you guys, I don't have to take this before surgery or anything like that. I wouldn't be taking these until like probably 2 to 3 weeks after surgery, because I won't be able to swallow the actual vitamins I have, and these are chewables. So you want to make sure you get the ones with iron in them, so that you're getting that iron supplement as well. And then you guys, I got the Miralax, because they told me I was going to need this. I just got the knockoff brand, because baby, one thing about me, I'm going to save a coin. And it was $7.99 for one that's for 7 doses versus this one's 14 doses. So baby, I'm going to go with that one. Then they told me that I'm going to need some cold and hot pads. So I got some of these. I got the reusable ones. These are pretty cheap at Target. These are only $5. So I'm going to put those in the freezer actually tonight. And then I got this one. Or should I wait to put them in there the day before? Because I don't want them to be frostbitten. I think I'll put these in the freezer Sunday night. So this one is actually meant for your back, but it has a strap to hold it on the back area. But I'm actually going to switch it to the front, because I'm going to have, I think, 5 incisions on my stomach. And they told me that I'm going to need this because the right side hurts the most, because it's the biggest incision out of all of them. So I'm definitely going to be utilizing that. I also got, this is not really a part of the must-haves before surgery, but I love these Slim Fast protein shakes, the vanilla one. This one is so good, you guys, like amazing. What I do is I have a hack for coffee. So not to mix you guys up, if you're on a clear liquid diet, from my doctor's instructions or my surgeon, I can have coffee, but I can't have protein that week. So if you want black coffee, I can have black coffee. I don't just drink black coffee straight, so I just won't be having coffee starting on Sunday. But I'm in my pre-op diet right now, where it's just liquid diet. I can have protein shakes. I actually get a black iced coffee from Starbucks. It's only 5 calories, 0 grams of sugar, and I ask for sugar-free vanilla. You guys make sure you ask for sugar-free vanilla, no classic. I get that, and I tell them to put it in a venti cup, but I want a grande. Then I actually add this in there as a creamer. When I tell you it's a bussin', it's bussin', okay? So I have the full hack on TikTok if you want to watch that video. But that's pretty much what I have so far. I'm gonna do an update. You guys, I've been losing weight on this liquid diet, of course. So maybe I'll do an update of like what my starting weight is and like what my highest weight is, how much I lost from my liquid diet, how I feel before my surgery. I don't know, y'all. We'll see. I'm gonna try to film as much as possible, but to keep up my journey, please follow me on TikTok. It's a Joanna thing because I'll be posting on there every day. So you'll see me get out the freaking surgery. You'll see me going home from the surgery. Like, you will get the real deal. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.